was cold. It is cold this morning. Oh, I don't know why, but it's like every other day is just so chilly. Oh my gosh. It's bad today. Oh man. Oh, it is terrible. But hey, I am here. Hey, I'm going to the gym. Because that's just something that I do. That's just what I do. The state of being something, huh? The state of being something. How can you change your mind from the state of wanting something, the state of wanting to do something, to just being something, right? I think a lot of that has to do with self-respect. How much do you respect yourself? How much do you respect the decisions that you make? And that might sound kind of silly. Like, hey, of course I respect the decisions that I make. I mean, I respect the decisions that other people make that I know are smart and intelligent, or I don't know, they have a lot of willpower in whatever situation they're in, right? Whatever leadership position they're in. They have a lot of power there. So I respect their decision, right? But do you respect your own decisions? That's something to think about. If you make a decision to eat better, how much do you respect that decision? Do you just go out the next day or not even the next day, the next couple hours and eat a massive cake? I know you do. I can see it. Here's the thing. I've done it too. And I get it. You make a decision, you're ready to do something, your mind is set, and then you get distracted. You don't do it. It happens. It really does. Now, what do you do about it? That's the real question. What do you do about not respecting your own decisions? And how are you supposed to respect someone else's decision if you can't even respect your own decisions? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm working on that one a little bit myself. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. The respecting the other people's decisions. That's a little bit tougher for me. But respecting your own decisions. How can you be that? How can you be the kind of person that sets their mind to something and can just do it? And that's just through practice. And you know what's helping practice doing that? The gym. Set your mind to say, I'm going to be at the gym today. I'm going to be at the gym tomorrow. I'm going to be at the gym the next day. And it will keep happening. There's a certain kind of mindset that you need to be able to do that. Especially because you run into things. You run into soreness. You run into tiredness. You run into not feeling enough energy, right? You will get to a point where your body will adapt. Your physical body will adapt. Your mental state will adapt. And you will be able to do things that you never thought possible. Or maybe you don't even think they're healthy right now, right? You're saying, man, I don't know if it's healthy to go to the gym that much. Dude, excuses. Making excuses. It is definitely healthy to move your body and to use your body's strength in your body. Come on. God. Anyway, got a chest day today. I'm going to see if One of my friends is going to be here. We'll see. Tried to meet up yesterday, and he couldn't show up. He was busy sleeping off today. So, all right, we're here. So, catch you later. I'll tell you what happens. A successful chest day, baby. Let me tell you. And hey, my guy was there. Man, it feels so good to get assisted reps on the end of like a good incline bench. Get some assisted reps on that. Oh man, chest pump is unreal. I don't know, it just feels good. I really like the assisted reps. Kind of helps get just that, squeeze that last little bit of muscle tension, fatigue, all the buzzwords you can think of, just cranking it out. I love it. I love it so much. That was such a good chest day that I forgot what I was even talking about this morning. Liked catching up with the guy. It was awesome. So, oh man. Love it after a good workout. Your windows get a little foggy. Makes it slightly hard to see. But that is all right. We are getting it done. Ooh. The gym can really bring people together. And I think the gym is an interesting place, okay? It's like everybody's there for this. I mean, I don't know if there's any place like the gym, okay? Everybody's there for pretty much the same purpose, okay? Everybody's there to get big, to get healthier, to lose weight. They're there to better themselves in some way, some form or another. And what do? You don't talk to anybody? I mean, hey, that's kind of fun sometimes. It's true. But when you have somebody that you can talk to who's like-minded, right? They're there to better themselves. They work on bettering themselves every day, or 2 days out of the week, 3 days out of the week. That's a good conversation to be having. A good person to know in your life. They say the closest 3 friends, the closest 5 friends, that's what makes you. The sum of all of that is who you are. And hey, to have 5 gym friends that are pretty much the closest friends you got, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. And I really do think it's like the growth mindset, right? Which is kind of funny because in the gym you're growing your muscles, right? But you are growing your brain too, because I feel like growth is a truth in general. You can grow your brain, grow, a business, grow your brand, grow your muscles, grow your body. Growth is a truth of the world in one form or another. And I think it follows pretty similar patterns, no matter what you're doing. If you're going to the gym, how long does it take to get to your max? If you're going to the gym regularly and doing your best, how long does it take in general? It takes about 10 years. 10 years to get to the best shape that you've ever been in, obviously, because the past 10 years you've been getting better and better. But it's about 10 years, if you're really pushing it, to be like, okay, this is the natural potential, right? Or at least close to it, as close as you can get, without, really dialing in and not having any friends and, all these outside factors. So that's the gym timeline, 10 years. But I've heard similar timelines on businesses, on YouTube channels, on, getting good at an instrument, right? The timeline for mastery is about 10 years. And I think that's crazy. That is the number. That is the number that everyone seems to come up with in any scenario that they're trying to grow something, which I think is very interesting. And it kind of leads me to think that growth is almost as solid of a science as, I don't know, gravity, all the Newton's laws. You know, it's almost inevitable. It's almost inevitable that if you are doing the things to grow and you are making it happen, 10 years. And hey, 10 years seems like a lot. Some people are 10 years old, right? And of course, you don't reach mastery of being a person at 10 years old. That's true, okay? But hey, what's 10 times 10? 100. And like 100 is like max level of being on the earth, right? You've been on the earth for 100 years. That's like that's the mega completion. You have completed every opportunity that you have had, right? So there you go, man. It might take 10 years to become a master at something, but you can do it. Because for all that you know, you have 10 years to spend. You have more than 10 years. You can have, what's the average lifespan? 65, 70? Minus the first even 20 years of your life. 70 minus 20, 65, that's 50 years. 50 years that you can use to master 5 different things if you really wanted to, or just keep grinding on one thing. You know, you can do whatever you want, but that's 10 mastery cycles, right? And that's something crazy to think about. I started lifting, maybe when I was 16, 17. When I hit 26, I'm going to be pretty much at my natural potential because I've been pushing it. Let's see. Maybe I wasn't pushing it as hard at 16, 17. But when I hit 19 and 20, for sure when I'm 30, I'm going to be mastery of the gym and as big and as advanced as I can get. And that's a promise that I've made to myself. That's what I was talking about. Respect. You have to respect your own decisions. You have to be able to do that. And if you can't, then you're never going to be able to master anything. And I promise you, everybody can be the master of something in their lives. Even if you have the worst life, homeless, you can become a master peddler, man. There's so many things that you can do that can really benefit your life. Hey, 10 years. That's what you need. And that's what you got. That's what you got. And you have to believe in that. You have to believe that you can use that 10 years to become a master. Become a master. You can do it. Hey, that's all I got to talk about today, man. So, catch you later.